Good day, my beloved grade 7 learners. How's your day? Welcome to another session of Valenzuela Live. This is Mom Ivy, your teacher in Cookery 7. Our learning competency for this lesson is to carry out measurement in a required test. For today's objectives, first, identify substitution of ingredients in cooking. Second, create your own substitution list of ingredients. And last, appreciate the relevance. Today, we are going to have a fruitful discussion because our topic is very useful in our daily living. I know that you're all ready for another learning experiences. So, get ready with your pen, notebook, and learning module. Now, let's answer this activity. All you need to do is to choose the shape of the correct answer. Just type your answer in the comment section. Ready? Number 1. How many tablespoons are there in 1 cup? Circle, 5 tablespoons. Triangle, 8 tablespoons. And square, 16 tablespoons. The answer is 16 tablespoons square. Number 2. If the recipe calls for 2 cups, how many ounces do you need? Circle, 16 ounces. Triangle, 22 ounces. And square, 18 ounces. The correct answer is circle, 16 ounces. Number 3. How many cup or cups can I get out of 500 ml milk? Circle, 1 cup. Triangle, 2 cups. And square, 3 cups. The correct answer is triangle, 2 cups. Number 4. How many teaspoons are there in 1 tablespoon? Circle, 2 teaspoons. Triangle, 3 teaspoons. And square, 4 teaspoons. The correct answer is triangle, 3 teaspoons. Number 5. A recipe calls for 8 tablespoons of sugar. How much sugar should you put in a cup? Circle, 1/2 cup. Triangle, 1/3 cup. And square, 1/4 cup. The correct answer is circle, 1/2 cup. You're doing great! We're now on week 7, and our topic is perform substitution of ingredients. Before we proceed with our discussion, let's have first a significant question to be answered later. How important is substitution of ingredients in cooking? How many times have you been ready to cook and found out you were out of a certain ingredient? Sometimes, it is inconvenient to turn out or to run out and purchase the necessary ingredient. And the solution is to look for a similar product at home as a replacement. This is where substitution takes place. But what is substitution? Substitution is the act, process, or result of replacing one thing for another. Now, let's have another activity. This time, let's invade Covida's kitchen. Come on, join me. Covida's menu for today's snack is a pancake. Unfortunately, she ran out of butter. Can we help her decide the best substitute ingredient? Let's open the pantry cabinet and see what's inside. What is the best replacement? Yes, we can use olive oil or simply an ordinary and salt. Pancake is ready. I want to add a little amount of honey on top of my pancake. Let's open again the cabinet. Oops, there's no honey here. What could be the best substitute? Well, we can use sugar and water in replacement for honey. I need corn syrup for my cookies and biscuits. Let's open again the cabinet. What could be the best substitute? We can use sugar and water because corn syrup doesn't add flavor to a recipe, just sweetness. So sugar is definitely the best substitute in terms of flavor. By dissolving it in water, you are creating a concentrated, simple syrup. I want to increase the volume and lighten the texture of my baked products. Unfortunately, I ran out of baking powder. Can you help me decide the best substitute ingredient? Let's open again the cabinet. What is the best replacement? To replace baking powder, combine baking soda and cream of tartar. I want to prepare a decadent pasta sauce. Unfortunately, I don't have heavy cream. Can you help me decide what is the best replacement for this? Ah, really? Can you use milk and butter? That's great. Thank you for your help. Missing a certain ingredient? Check out this basic ingredient substitutions to see if you can substitute them with other ingredients found in your kitchen. Your final product made with the substitute ingredient may differ slightly from the original food, but it will still be acceptable in flavor, texture, and appearance. Just look at the table. We have here the ingredients, the amount or measurement, and the substitute. For example, for 1 teaspoon of apple spice, we can use 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, and 1/8 teaspoon cardamom. For 1 teaspoon or 1 cup of nut, we can substitute this for 1 cup rolled oats. Make it brown, especially in baked products. Next is 1 cup tomato juice. We can use 1/2 cup tomato sauce plus 1/2 cup of water. For 1 teaspoon of baking powder, we can use 1/4 teaspoon baking soda plus 5/8 teaspoon of cream of tartar. 1/4 and 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs. We can use 1/4 cup of cracker crumbs or 2/3 cup rolled oats. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We may use 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon cream of tartar. 1.5 teaspoon lemon juice or vinegar can be a replacement. How about 1 tablespoon tapioca with cooking? It is used for thickening. 1 tablespoon of flour is the best substitute. If a recipe calls for 1 cup of butter, we can use 7/8 cup oil plus 1/2 teaspoon salt. How about 1/4 cup of oil for sauteing? We have 1/4 cup melted margarine, butter, bacon drippings, shortening, or lard. 1 cup of marshmallow miniature. We can use 10 large marshmallows. How about chives? Finely chopped. We can use 1 tablespoon green onion tops, finely chopped. If a recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of lemongrass for pinaupuang manok, we can use 1 tablespoon of lemon peel. Next, 1 tablespoon parsley fresh, 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes will do. 1 cup of broth like beef, chicken, or vegetable. 1 bouillon cube dissolved in 1 cup of water. Or 1 teaspoon instant granules dissolved in 1 cup of water. For 1 cup barbecue sauce, we can use 3/4 cup ketchup, 2 tablespoons mustard, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1 cup of ketchup, you need 1 cup tomato, plus 1/2 cup sugar, and 2 tablespoons vinegar. For use in cooking. 1 tablespoon coconut grated dry, we can use 1½ fresh coconut, grated. Next is 1 cup of coconut milk. For caldereta, we can use 1 cup milk. And 1 cup corn syrup, 1 cup granulated sugar, plus 1/4 cup water or other liquid called in the recipe. For 1 cup of honey, we can use 1 1/4 cup sugar plus 1/4 cup liquid. We also have 2 tablespoons maple sugar. We can use 1 tablespoon white sugar or 1 cup maple syrup. How about 1 cup molasses? We can use 3/4 cup sugar plus 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. It increases liquid in recipe by 5 tablespoons. Always remember, substituting one ingredient for another should only be done when you don't have the necessary ingredient on hand in your kitchen. Questions? Okay, if you don't have any question, let's have an activity entitled Grocery Challenge. Let's help Max to choose the ingredients that will best substitute for the ingredients listed in his market list. Number 1, cornstarch. Is it flour, mayo, or butter? What is your answer? Very good. The correct answer is flour. We can use flour in the absence of a cornstarch. Number 2, tomato juice. Is it flour and water, tomato sauce and water, or mayo and water? You can type your answer in the comment section. The correct answer is tomato sauce and water. Number 3, tapioca quick cooking used for thickening. Is it milk, ketchup, or flour? The correct answer is flour. Number 4, for meat, is it tofu, cabbage, or eggplant? Very good. The answer is tofu. Number 5, brown sugar. Is it soy sauce, salt, or granulated sugar? Very good. The answer is granulated sugar. Good job, learners! Now, to test if you fully understand the lesson, Get your notebook and pen, and let's have a short quiz. Match the ingredients in column A with their substitutions in column B. Write the letters only. Okay, here's the key to correction. For number 1, letter F. Number 2, letter G. Number 3, letter D. 4, letter A. For number 5, B. Number 6, letter J. Number 7, C. Number 8, letter E. Number 9, K. And number 10, H. Now, let's answer the significant question that I gave you earlier. How important is substitution of ingredients in cooking? Not only can substitution save the day when you lack an ingredient code for in a recipe, but it also enables you to make a recipe better for you. That is helpful whether you are trying to improve your overall eating pattern or are cooking for a specific health condition. To answer all your queries, let's have Q&A with Mars Ivy. Just type your queries in the comment section. Here's the first question from Valenzuela National High School. What would be an appropriate substitution for a recipe that calls for 1 cup of sugar? To replace 1 cup of sugar, you can substitute it for 1/4 cup of honey or 3/4 cup of maple syrup. Another question from Dalandanan National High School. What happens to our meal if we use ingredient substitution? Your final product made with substituted ingredients may differ slightly from the original food, but it will be acceptable in flavor, texture, and appearance. For questions not being selected, your daily teachers will answer them during your follow-up discussion tomorrow. Congratulations! You did a great job. I'm very much confident that you have developed the most important skill today, and that is to carry out measurement in a required text. For your assignment, answer the following in your notebook. What I have learned, what I can do, week 7, pages 32 to 33, learning module. That's all for today. See you again for the next Valenzuela Live. Again, this is Mom Ivy, leaving you with a quote. There are 3 ingredients in the good life: learning, earning, and yearning, by Christopher Morley. Bye! Stay safe and God bless.